This is the shur on tefillah. We got Tachanun. We are by Yehiratzon. After Manumah. Now, this section, we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for mechila and selicha. From Hashem, we ask three things. Mechila, selicha, kapara. What's the difference between these three things? Mechila means when you do something against somebody else, no consequence, nothing. But the fact that you were disrespectful to that person, he has right to be upset at you, to have consequence. Mechila means we want to remove that. That's the thing that you're asking to remove, especially from a king, from a melech, from the father figurative, that you do something. Selicha means that we don't want the consequence of the sin to be removed, to be cleaned up. That's selicha. Because kapara comes on the top of everything. We want the relationship to get back. In other words, somebody breaks somebody's window. First, he was disrespectful. He did something very disrespectful. Then you have to fix the window. Then we have to bring a gift or something to bring it back. And in this nota, we have three things. We have chet, we have ovo, and we have peshia. Chet means something that person that accidentally. Ovo means something messy. In other words, you need to know that something is not kosher. You have to check if it's kosher or not. Accidentally you ate. That's chet. You didn't have any kosher food, and you were okay. You could have things stay alive, but wasn't kosher. You ate not kosher. That's avon. Peshia means that both food are there, kosher and not kosher, and especially it goes and it's not kosher to rebellious, and that's peshia. Where we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to save us and to be mocher us. It's very interesting. The Nosach says, forgive us our father because we sin, accidental. Because if HaKadosh Baruch Hu is our father, the father, whatever that he sees in the children, even if the children was rebellious, but for him it's accidental. Then we ask Malkenu with regard to things that if you are our melech and our king, then whatever that we do, it will be considered like rebellious. Then we need mechila from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So basically, we are asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu to be mocher us because we don't have anybody except you. And then at the end of that, we say Hashem Sevachot Imanu, Hashem of Sevachot, Hashem Botiach Bach. In other words, our bitachon, our trust is in you. We're not relying that our money should save us. And it's an important point. Don't think that the mitzvah is atonement for sin. A lot of times people think, okay, I did so many mitzvahs, okay, the avera also, in other words, the mitzvahs cover the avera. No, you're botiach on you. We know that everything has its own account, every avera has its own thing, and we are asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu from you. We trust you, and we are your melech, and we know that you are a king, that whenever that we call upon you, you answer us, and we finish up with the fact that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, okay, even our teshuvah is in your hand. That is very important. Hashivenu. We want you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to help us to do the procedure of teshuvah. Hashivenu Hashem elecha v'nashuvah. When you help us to return back, then our coming back is real and it's good. And you should renew our days like the day before, that was full of blessing, full of bracha. A lot of times we feel we are in Galut, we are in exile, and we are very far away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Then we really think in ourselves, is it like the time of Moshe Rabbeinu, like time of Nevi'im, time of people really daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? A lot of times the person questions himself that nowadays our tefillah goes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, that time of Moshe Rabbeinu, they have betamich dor. We are in exile, we are in Beverly Hills, with full tumah. Would Hashem listen to our tefillah? You should renew our days like before, that we add the kurba to you, intimacy to you. And that's a very important point. Person has to realize that no matter how far we are, in the time, in the place, whenever that we read to you, we come upon you, we call upon you, and the HaKadosh Baruch Hu is there to answer our tefillot, no matter how far we are in Galut, how deep we are in Galut, how tameh we are, like the Melech says, even if I go to the valley of darkness, full of tumah, I'm not afraid. You are with me. That's what the Melech says. As a person, people feel they become desperate. In other words, they give up. I'm so tummy, this and that, who listens, who does. No, he atta imadi. And here also we are asking Hakadosh Baruch Hu to be mochel us and to return back us that we were without sin and we had full blessing and full relationship with Hakadosh Baruch Hu.